Dishline Looks At! Or welcome back to Dishline Looks At, a series where I look at various DLCs in various games. Yes, it's been years since I did a series. For various reasons, I just never got back to it. But today, we are returning to it to look at... I don't know whether it should be... I don't know if this is... It's like, my feelings are mixed. Because... Yes. Falcon, yes. Raven, that's cool. Raven is basically the modern day version of the ADF Falcon. The Falcon is my favorite. The Falcon is my favorite sci-fi aircraft of all time. At least on my own creation, anyway, because the Oro Mach 2 kind of is. But still. I mean, like, the Hornet is cool and all. I love the Hornet almost equally. But the Hornet, you know, it's probably my favorite VTOL. Or helicopter. Well, yeah, VTOL. It'd be a VTOL. But the Falcon is just so much more. In all the ways. And then there's the Oracle Bomber, which I also do love too, but it's a bomber. And then there's the Aurora Bomber from from Command Conquer Generals. And that's also awesome. But again, it's a bomber. The ADF Falcon, at the very least, is my favorite fighter. Again, that's not the Oro Mach 2. But yeah. But then you have to. Of course, you have to love your own creations, but you also have to love everyone, other people's creations too. It only makes sense. So let's jump in. Not multiplayer, actually. Now that I think about it, because multiplayer and campaigns they share the same stuff. But let's go in the free mission and just fly around the starter island. Yes, I haven't got that far in the game. Actually, you know what? You know what we can do? Let's fly around the space elevator map. I think it's this one. I'm gonna just change maps. This is not terribly important, but anyway, aircraft tree. Now, when I first looked at aircraft tree and coming from Ace Combat Infinity, which Ace Combat Infinity is probably the most comprehensive. Yeah, it's actually Ace Combat Infinity, I believe, is the most comprehensive Ace Combat or aircraft. That's the most comprehensive aircraft list in any Ace Combat. Not only does it have pretty much every Ace Combat aircraft that ever exists, but also some World War II fighters for fun. But yeah, as you can see, the ADF Falcon is not on here. What is on? Actually, what is there spare aircraft you can get? You could have got normally. Actually, yeah, there was, I think, but but still. Which, by the way, I got the season pass, which I do suggest. And you get all the DLCs for $22, which is actually pretty good. So that's our mission. It should be in my hangar. There they are. Alright, so the DLCs, by the way, is the Phantom 2, which was the pre-order bonus. You get for $2.99. You can get for $2.99. There's also the season pass. Oh wait, season pass is $24.99. I'm sorry. It might be cheaper on the store now for some reason. I'm actually reading this off of the Ace Combat wiki. You got the ADF-11 Raven set, which is $4.99. The ADF Falcon set, which is $4.99. The ADF-X. Falcon and the Falcon. Well, the Falcon's also 01, and Morgan is 01 set. The Morgan is you can think of it as the prototype Falcon from Ace Combat Falcon. Ace Combat Zero, jeez. From Ace Combat Zero. The ADF Falcon depending on who you want to ask, is either from Ace Combat 2 as an ace craft, which you couldn't have, or from Ace Combat 4 and 5, really. The first games that allowed you to actually get the aircraft as basically as a bonus aircraft, as a bonus super plane, which you don't find anywhere else in the main story until, after. I forgot how you got it in Ace Combat 4, but in Ace Combat 5 you have to blow up these warehouses, which you have to pretty much, you have to restart the game, and you have to basically once you get one, complete the campaign, try then New Game Plus, which is continuing the campaign effectively, but you restart from the beginning of the campaign with all your aircraft. Continue and go down a different branching path and smash those warehouses until you smash them all, and you get the ADF Falcon. And that was one of the most, that was one of the, for seeing the Falcon for the first time was one of the most, awe-inspiring moments I've ever seen. The Falcon is good. And using it for the first time, oh man, which I'll try to express with you today. But yeah, so that's all the DLCs that are here for the moment. Which you might as well go over the F4E, because why not? But there's also we gotta start with the Falcon, the original. Oh yeah, painted in black, which, I mean, the Falcon's been in many paint schemes over the years, and you can see many art on the internet of it being in blue. To me, it should always be red and black. Then there's the Morgan, which is pretty much like a MiG version. Also like I said, the earlier version of the Falcon. Despite the Falcon being, I think the Falcon was in this. I think Falcon was in Zero. I think I don't quite remember, but I really think it was. And then there's the Raven, which is the modern day version of the Falcon. Basically, what if the Falcon was basically what if Ace Combat 4 came out in 2019? Oh, well, the lasers built in. It does have to move the entire cockpit up. Yeah, the Falcon, when it uses its laser, which is its key weapon, which until Ace Combat 7 was pretty much the only, the only energy weapon in the game. And it was a super weapon. You basically pressed, when you selected it, the cockpit will rise up, which we'll see, and then you would press the fire missile button, or shoot missile button, and then your laser will just instantly, just lands things. It was outstanding. The Morgan, on the other hand, had a burst missile, which was the first time you could have played around with one, which was equally awesome. I don't know what makes you special, Mr. Raven. So let's first start off with, yeah, this is going to be a video where I just go over all the DLCs. And sorry, repeat fans, for not doing the costumes earlier, or the new skins. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, that's that. We're not playing. No. I mean, yes. That's what I want. We're not playing a Chinese. We're not playing a Japanese version. Jeez. That was a misspeak. But yeah, so the Phantom has the unguided bomb, the long range air surface missile. Oh wow, it's a cluster missile. If I gauge that correctly, and then my favorite, what I call the equalizer, as it allows the Phantom to basically do everyone. Doesn't matter how fast you are if the missile explodes before you can turn out of the way. And let's go. And then I'll do some gameplay videos, but yeah, that'll be in the normal gameplay video playlist. Two-pronged strategy. That doesn't matter. I should say. I always forget I don't have to say that in these videos. Don't have to say the mission name, but yeah. Oh, wait, we're over the ocean. All right, that's fine. I mean, it's the freaking Panem's natural habitat anyway. It's a naval. It's a it's a Navy fighter. But yeah, so this is the acceleration, as you can see. Really, really slow in comparison to the Focus, which we'll be seeing in a second. But it gets the job done. I was able to do F-22s and other Gen 5s. Oh wait, I thought we were over the ocean. Another Gen 5s, but yeah, maybe I forgot this mission. Oh wait, no, this mission was the one where you're. No, actually, I don't remember this mission. All right. Oh, maybe we're running away from burst missiles, but yeah. And then diving doesn't get any faster. We're playing Ace Combat. Oh, I remember. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this was a mission where you stayed in the air, but regardless, it doesn't matter. So let's do some turning. Full speed, full speed turn, IG turn. As you can see, the Phantom is the best at that. How about we brake and turn? But the Phantom's meant as, well, the Phantom's a, United States aircraft. It's meant to go really fast in a straight line with some turning capabilities. It's not as bad as, pure interceptors, which the United States also makes.
Caution, pull up.
I know.
Caution, pull up.
A river run. But no, the Phantom is nice and steady. No, just flying around for a bit. But I've used it in quit mission. We're not playing freaking Gundam Breaker 2. All right. Or Goes on Panza. But I really like the Falcon in this game. All right, charge enemy. Yeah, charge enemy was the mission I think we were doing. Yeah, rescue is the one with the space elevator. I just did not remember it being that dusk. So yeah, okay. Maybe I was thinking the earlier version, but let's take out an order of appearance, the ADF Falcon. Or ADF-01. Now here is the Falcon's the only weapon you should be using with the Falcon, let's be honest. You got, 4 AMs for some unknown reason. I mean, it can carry it, that's a good thing, but you have a laser, dude. Use it. And you got a fuel air bomb for the sake of when you need it. Which I actually do need an aircraft that has a fuel air bomb. I don't have one yet, so that's nice. So yeah, let's go. And I think these are just generic cherry aircraft. Maybe not. Yeah, those are just the stuff you have. I forgot how they actually put in skins, but it might just be because we're playing campaign. Yeah, it could just be because we're playing campaign. But that's only one of the free missions, so when we do some gameplay videos, we'll be doing some gameplay videos. Could be wrecking some noobs with my Falcon, because I was kind of almost, I could wreck noobs with my Phantom. It's just when I came to anyone who was not a noob in NF22, I was basically dodging for days, and that was about it. Okay, where in the world is right over there? Okay, accelerating. Oh yeah, so nice. But the nice thing about the ADF Falcon is its maneuverability. Because it's a forward-swept-wing craft, it has insane maneuverability. So when you get above the clouds a bit, we're in a low space elevator. There it is. So basically, okay, let's try accelerating. Actually, let's try maneuvering. But yeah, no, the Falcon is the. Oh wow, the Falcon can't yaw. Yeah, the Falcon has trouble yawing, I think.
Caution, caution, pull up.
Oh well, they moved that up. And they moved that up higher. But you do need on this mission since there's so many freaking rain clouds. And then the endless shadow of the space elevator. Okay, let's see how fast it accelerates, which is really quick. What's the stall speed, actually?
Stall warning.
Oh, absolutely nothing. So now let's accelerate all the way. And also something which I need to show off, especially with the Falcon, is its first-person view. I love it so much. It's so fantastic. Pretty much, the Falcon has what's called in Ace Combat a coffin cockpit. A coffin cockpit was still accelerating, by the way. And we're beyond the Phantoms. Oh, there it is. 1,555 knots. I think I have it on knots. Do I have it on knots? Hold on. Oops. We're not playing a Japanese English subtitles game. Ooh, can you not? But yeah, no, this is what the inside of the interior looks like. So pretty much, you're actually inside the aircraft, but you're in that armored bubble in the front. You see those colored, you see those glass-like things. Those are actually cameras, and that's what you're seeing in the hexes. So it gives you a really good field of view while being really protected. In their story, it's called Armor View, but yeah, it's based off. But that's based off of Ace Combat's coffin system.
Caution, pull up.
Let's see if we can go under that bridge.
Caution, 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 caution.
That was a PS4 controller. Totally. All right. Well, that was worth trying. Quit mission. So we'll come back at the end to check out the Phantom. Oh, but the Falcon's just as good as I remember. Although I remember the yaw being better, but that could just be, it coming from the older game. Well, let's go Fort Grays and test out the. Go Fort Grays and test out the. Sorry. Test out the Morgan. GLS, which the Morgan carries on its back. The cluster missile, which is outstanding. And what are you? Oh, you're an ECM machine. Okay. Let's get cluster missiles because, I mean, well, it carrying its laser is pretty cool. Oh, which I forgot to switch to special weapon on the Phantom. Man, on the Falcon. Man, I'm doing terrible today. But yeah. But as you can see, the Morgan being so old or being so old doesn't have the coffin system. It has a traditional MiG-like cockpit, although completely glass, which is pretty cool. Oh, what? Wait. Just go in the straight line. Okay, let's try again. Stall. How can you go?
Stall warning.
Oh wow, lower than the Falcon, and I'm gonna want to actually stall it. I'm actually want to do stall tests where I stall them all out. All right. I don't think the clouds matter of your speed. They just restrict your visibility and maneuverability eventually. Okay, once it gets to 1,300, it really slows up, accelerating.
Caution alert. Caution alert.
And then we hit the edge of the map. So the Morgan accelerates really slowly, so it can't really. It's on map before you can get to its top speed. Whereas the Falcon, you know, it's just fine. We're still gaining altitude. There we go. What is the Morgan's top speed? But acceleration means that you can't really get to it. Cluster missile, or burst missile, I should say. Will it go off? Oh, yes, it will. Jeez. A 1409 is its max speed. But yeah. Mission. The Morgan is good. I never preferred it over the Falcon. Is this issue? If it came first, it had burst missiles. Burst missiles is what you call what the bad guys always use in this combat. Free flight. Let's get them up with some actual, you know, daylight. Because that was at dawn. The other ones were at dusk. And now for the Raven. Man version of the large fire type developed in Eurasia. Its ADF-11 nose unit is uniquely equipped with the F-type flight unit designed for combat. Its nickname is Raven. TLS, albeit a modern version, it's tiny. Then you got the quick maneuvering missiles, which why would you need them if you have a TLS? And it can launch a UAV. I mean, actually, it's like the Morgan. That's an Ace Combat thing. Is having UAV. So let's try that. Which I wonder if we'll see still have Raven in the campaign. Probably not, because Falcons only Falcon. Well, the original Falcon was an Ace craft. Okay, let's go accelerate. The original Falcon was an Ace craft, so yeah. Oh yeah, much better acceleration, but it's newer and much more aerodynamic. Having two, it's also kind of like a. It looks kind of like the original. It looks kind of like the original Raven, the Night Raven, which was from Ace Combat 3 and was a bi-wing fighter, which is something which is in Ace Combat 3 because it's extremely hard to pull off. Like if you think my Warmog 2 is hard to pull off because it's hypersonic, oh that was fast. Whoops, switch. You should try the launch UAV. Is it going to actually fight or is it going to, well. Okay, it's going to go attack somebody. And now we maneuver. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, wow. That is so nice. It's so smooth. Like the Falcon is very unstable, but this plane is just so smooth. Oh, it has Ace Combat 3 HUD! Because it's the more advanced version of the Falcon, and we are nearing Ace Combat 3. Ace Combat 3 takes place in 2040, which, at full speed. Only the World War II has better full speed turning. So let's actually see what its stall speed is. Oh, it just stops. When will it stall? Does it stall?
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Actually, I'm curious when it actually falls.
Stall warning.
At 100. It actually starts falling at 100. Oh man, this is just the dream aircraft. I mean, I didn't know I didn't know Icecomet could top the Falcon. It's been when was Icecomet 5 released? It's been that long since an aircraft could actually top the Falcon, and they did it. Unfortunately, it's DLC. It could have been a challenge. It could be a special challenge aircraft, but you know, it's unfortunate. And which I was talking with my GameStop with my GameStop guy. I don't know if I should use this name, but we were talking, and he pointed out that Ace Combat 7 was actually made by a small team, which makes a whole lot of sense now that I think about it. With how small-ish the game kind of is, it really makes sense for it to be developed by a small team. But yeah,
Caution. Caution.
no, like
Pull up.
Ace Combat 7 is fantastic, and I wish that this was,
Caution. Pull up.
and I wish this had the recon of Halo 3 effect, not the recon of Halo Reach effect. You know, where you can just buy recon now,
Pull up.
whereas before, recon was extremely special.
Pull up.
Same thing with ADF Falcon. ADF Falcon, whenever it showed up, it was extremely difficult to get, and it was awesome, but now it's DLC, which is upsetting.
Caution.
But, you know, I'll take it. Will they actually crosswalk through the terrain? Or what?
Caution. Caution alert. Caution alert.
High speed turn! Oh! Oh, jeez. I love it so much. And like I was saying, this is the Ace Combat 3 cockpit, which was used in that game as the first-person view in an Ace Combat game. And as you can see, basically to make it seem like anything but this, because this is also the same Ace Combat 3 view, first-person view. This has that effect to make it feel like Ace Combat 7, or make it feel like Ace Combat 3, which is really nice. Okay. Now let's go back and frickin' do the thing, which is one of the best features of the Falcon. Yeah. So oh, oh man. Well, I'm gonna be a Raven Ace now. I was a Phantom Ace before. I'm gonna be a Raven Ace now. In this combat thing, by the way. Building in the Raven is pretty easy. It's easier to be an ace in than the Phantom. And the Phantom pre-order bonus does have the, I pre-ordered the game kind of thing. It's, as opposed to, the Raven, which has, I bought DLC. Because pre-ordering at least means that you were willing to take the risk on the game being good, and you knew about it beforehand, and you jumped in early. Whereas, DLC is just DLC. Okay, let's open her up. Switching to laser. Other side. Switching to laser. Wait. Normally select. Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Laser time! Ah, yes. Man, and frickin' 2019, this thing seems like it's broken. Oh, wow. With how destructive it can be. But now it's not the only TLS in the game. Now there are more. Hey, look at all those graphical effects.
Caution. Pull up.
Give it some meat, but because before I didn't have as much meat to it. Does this actually change my aerodynamics? It's Ace Combat, so it doesn't. But yeah. But this was, and still is, pretty epic. But now, since in Ace Combat universe, lasers are so small, you can just be fit under basically a bi-wing. It's fine, or basically a raised canard. it's fine. And also we didn't see the cockpit of that's one plane. The one plane you call the Phantom. I guess we need to read the descriptions of them all. And also we need to install the Phantom. But the field air bomb, by the way, is just a really large explosive, a really large bomb. It covers a gigantic area. You can easily kill, wait, hold on. Maybe we should go back and kill the, the super plane of this game. But anyway, let's get the cockpit, which in fact, I've only done once or twice in this game. But yeah. Now let's check the stall speed. But I'm also attached to the Phantom as it's the starter. It was the starter aircraft for a lot of the, so it stalls at around 120. Okay, that might just be the standard stall speed for all aircraft. Yeah, all aircraft might have the standard stall speed except for some that might have less, which is different from how Ace Combat usually works. But anyway, let's go back to main menu and read the things. Are they worth it? Yes. Should the Raven at least? The Falcon and Morgan being DLC is okay. Not great, but okay. But the Raven should have been a challenge. It can still be a challenge to get. Instead of being just DLC. Okay, so the ADF-01 or Falcon, a large fighter developed by the Norse Ocean Gruder Industries, representing the combination of Belka's military technology. It's highly maneuverable, capable of stealth, and loaded with high-output lasers and high-field explosives. Its nickname is Falcon. Yeah, which by the way, field air explosives and the lasers were the top weapons in Ace Combat 5. However, now since we're in, whenever Ace Combat 7 takes place, I kind of forgot. But I kind of forgot where all of them take place except for Ace Combat 7, Ace Combat 3, but yeah. But that is just me misremembering things in these days. But anyway. So yeah, the field explosive is still one of the best ground attack weapons in the game, and so is the TLS is still one of the best anti-air weapons in Ace Combat. Except now everyone can have TLSs, or not everyone, but a lot of aircraft can. The ADF-X is 01. A large multi-role fire and experimental Falcon aircraft, later completed by Allied forces. Loaded with equipment such as high-output lasers and multi-use airburst missiles, super weapons, it is an incredibly diverse fighter. The code name during development was Morgan. And you're manned? Oh, manned version of a large fighter developed by Ursa. Okay, so it's normally unmanned, but they stuck a cockpit in this for reasons. I guess to make sure that if someone decided to start downing satellites or RC technology is not as good as it could be for fighters, they have a manned version, which is nice. Okay, now let's switch over to multiplayer and look at the customization options for these crafts. Oh man, but they're so good. Again, I'm a bit upset that they're on the base game, other than the freaking Wyvern, which by the way also now look at it, the Raven set comes with the Mobius Griffiths emblem and Mobius Wolvis emblem, as well as Phoenix Garuda emblem. Falcon comes with Heroes of Royal Grease, Ghost of Royal Grease, War Dog, and Scarface. Yeah, Scarface was the Hero Squadron, which never got to actually use the Falcon, but was used by one of the enemy aces, who, aren't as remembered. Anyway, Morgan has. Morgan has Gum, Emblem, Gone Low Viz, and Phoenix Original. He also comes with skins. The Raven comes with the Mobius S22 skin, which is always awesome. The Falcon comes with the S30 M2 Soul skin. And then the Morgan comes with the X2S Millennium skin. And the X30 SM Haley skin. Those are A squadrons. Okay, so let's back. Clear. And go. Grab set. We got more places. Yay, select aircraft. First off is good old Raven. The skin. You got Osa, which is the modern skin which we were using. Uruza, which is the modern skin which was the modern skin we weren't using. Special skin. The original. So good. Mage. From Mage Squadron. Spire. War Dog. There you go. Oh, wait. I guess they have their emblems on the side, but that's fine. Yeah, they have their emblems on the side of the cockpit. Selection emblem. Views or movement, which comprise of using military personnel, free bonus content. Phoenix. Mobius, which everyone loves, low visibility Mobius. 3 arrowheads, the ISF, which I kind of identify more than Mobius actually somehow. From Ace Combat 4. War Dog. Which reminds me, I haven't, unboxed the collector's edition, which I have, by the way, which was Japanese only. I know how terrible of me, but I was sick. Put my 9s. Take nickname. Any new nicknames? Not really. Escape Artist, which is something I'm actually really good at. And you will be the TLS version. We will also have a freaking Field Air Bomb version because it's amazing. Oh yeah! Good old red and black ADF Falcon. For when you just need to flip off your opponents. When you just need to prance around in your frickin' super plane. Question, what skins do you get? Because you're new. Osa. Ones we're using. You're Osa. A white. Okay. Now this could be in the campaign for all I know. I have no idea. Good old stealth paint. Oh well, it even has the it has the intake code like my Aurora Mach 2. That's good. That's cool. I mean, yeah, basically the Aurora Mach 2 has an intake all around the cockpit, so that's pretty cool. I mean, effectively, it's just more intake to that point. Metallic red, please, and thank you. Emblem. Name Midnight. Oh, that looks really, really nice. If it's a Falcon, it needs to be in red. Although I might change it. I might change it to a white. It looks really good in white. I mean, it fits a lot with all the other aircraft in this game, but yeah, and just in modern day too. Switch this mission up on. You are getting your burst missile, please, and thank you. Yeah, like the enemy Ace, which I'm not going to spoil over what it was in case you want to play Ace Combat Zero eventually. And there's no reason to spoil in a video like this. He had all 3 weapons. Because it happens in Ace Combat sometimes. Sometimes the aces just have all 3. Oh, that's cool. White and black. Oh, I think it has their name on the side. Or, you know, or whatever their skins are. And then that's, well, spoiler there. Oh, that's the original Morgan skin, okay. I thought it was more black than that. Okay. Less white. 9. All. I wish you could set your own. I wish you could set multiple emblems on all 3 if you wanted to, but oh well. I also wish that scroll, you know, up to go down kind of thing. But anyway, also, you know what? Let's make it blue. There we go. Alright, so we are all set. We are all, wait, we need to look at the skins for the Falcon, for the FN real quick. Official skin, Osea. Urza? Urza has the, you know, Vietnam era skin, which is pretty cool. Official skin was the one you were seeing. That nice blue. Or are these your wingmen? Probably. I thought it was Mage Squadron. There is a Mage Squadron, so yeah. Oh, wait, we're not done yet. Let's take one last look at the good old boy and our new friend. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate watching this video. It means a lot to me. Actually, before we go, take off the end card real quick. You know what I just realized what makes sense about the Falcon? Is, you know why it's red on top and black on the bottom? Something which is completely fan theory, which I'm making up right now, or just thought of right now. Is it's red on top because if you're ever above a Falcon, seeing it would be the least of your like something has gone horribly, horribly wrong. So the Falcon should never be worried about being seen from above. So that's why it's black. That's why it's more camouflage black on the bottom. So when you look up at it, you can't see it, but when you look down on it, you can. And you shouldn't be looking down on it. And if you were looking down on it, the pilot probably wants you to see it anyway, for you to start off fight with them. So yeah. All right. But anyway, just my quick fan theory. But anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Check out the stuff on the screen, which includes there's Life and More 2040s, where you can see awesome mid 21st century dogfights. Read about awesome mid 21st century dogfights and follow their his wife and friends as they go on adventures, save the world. Also, or not save the world, but maintain the world they build up over the last couple of years, and yeah. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. Also, if you, also there's Ad Arbitratum Strategies and Treaties, which is a tabletop war game RPG I'm working on. Right now I'm working on the wargame half. I'll be working on the RPG half whenever I think of how to work on the RPG half. But right now I'm just making the wargame stuff make sense. But anyway, so yeah, it's mainly for the story, but it's made to be a universal system, easy to learn, hard to master type of thing. Basically the only thing you need to play is a dice, and a measuring tape. Or yeah, it's a dice and measuring tape if you want to play in real life. Your imagination and dice will work too, or on Roll20, or on a hex-based board with pieces. That would work as well with dice, or Roll20. That works. But anyway, all right. So that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you in a second.